Hello there.
Howdy.
Welcome back to another episode. As you can probably see, we're back at home.
Well, again.
Again. So, let's go inside and we'll explain.
Yep, let's do it.
Just like that, we're back.
We're back in the motorhome. It took all but 5 steps.
Okay, so we are back at home.
Yes.
Wasn't really our plan.
Again.
But there's a method in our madness.
Yeah.
So it's all got to do with getting the air conditioner fixed, which we can report is now fixed.
Thank God.
But it was a bit of a process, so let's run through it.
Yeah. I think for anyone that has this problem, we might have a solution.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's go.
Yeah, so I think last we left you with the air conditioner, we had said, I think we were at Logie Doors and we said that we were waiting on the part to come into the country and it was then going to be shipped up to Gladstone.
Yep.
We waited until it was around the time that they said it would be coming into the country.
Yep.
And we wanted to just confirm everything was on track. So we tried to contact the service agent in Gladstone that we'd been to, and we couldn't get a response.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we tried a couple of times and at the end tried to ring, left 2 messages and got no response.
Yeah, so that was a bit concerning. So then we decided that we'd call Dometic directly and just check up on the warranty claim, make sure it was all on track, and we knew that they would be able to track it because they have a portal and whatnot. Yeah. So you rang up Dometic?
I rang Dometic and got through to a nice gentleman, and he said, guys, if the part should be in, and then he said, if you want to, he said, I can get the job transferred down to one of our main depots or our main offices, which is there's 3 on the east coast.
Yeah.
And one of them happened to be at Varsity Lakes, which is the Gold Coast.
We actually did explain that we were on a bit of a time frame because we needed to be back in Brisbane at the end of October for a family event, which was very important for us to be at. And so, and that's why he offered. Yeah,
so he offered that. I got through to a lovely lady called, now I'm getting the name right, Deline.
Yep.
Deline. She was the lady at the Dometic office in Varsity Lakes, and we went through what the problem was, and she had ended up being able to track our job that was at that time at Gladstone, and she said, look, she said, what unit have you got? Have you got the Fresh Jet or the Fresh Jet Pro? And I said, I wouldn't have a damn clue. And she said, anyway, she said, don't worry. He said, we've got all the parts. And I went, whoa. And she said, but look, the only problem I've got is that I can't get you in straight away. I said, I can get you in on the 9th. And when she said the 9th, I think it's going to be November, December, or January. She said, the 9th of October, which at that stage was only a week before, a
week away.
A week away. So she said, how does that suit? And I said, that suits great. So the best thing about it is that she virtually said that get it down here at 8:30 and we'll get it done that day. And just to kind of fill you with a little bit, when I did get down there, she did actually say that if the part's going to be too hard to change, and I did tell her what the other guy told us what was wrong with it. She said, look, if it's a major problem, he said they'll just put a new unit in. So we were kind of very impressed with that.
We were astounded that the Dometic actually had these parts in stock
all the time.
And it actually confirms what the fellow said in Gladstone is that they tend to keep the parts for themselves and then they order in the parts for any of their service agents. Yeah. That's allegedly, don't quote me.
Yeah, but in saying that too, what did we basically work out there, didn't we? We worked out that it's probably best just to,
if you're in the area where there is an actual Dometic service centre, go to them because chances are they've probably got the parts in stock.
Yeah.
And now there's only, I think, 3.
There's only 3, There's only one in Queensland, which is Varsity Lakes. I think there's one in Sydney and one in Melbourne. But in saying that too, at the time we were going to go through Gladstone purely because when this whole thing started, it would have been about 9 weeks ago, wouldn't it? Or maybe even longer. And all that time we were told, yes, it's coming, and then no, I couldn't get the order in quick enough and missed out on that part, and then the next one is coming. And then at the end, when we kind of couldn't get in contact with the guy, we said, well, look, we could be stuck up here. And at this stage too, it was getting up around the 39 degrees where we were staying, and we had no aircon, so it was going to get the stage that we're going to cook. So and not just us, but also Tonka. He's being a staffy, they overheat pretty quick.
Yeah, he was struggling.
So so the best thing is we went down there on a Thursday, and this was the best thing too. When we got there, we thought, oh well, we drove down the chimney, and Deline said, look, there's a snack bar next door if you want to grab something to eat, because it was fairly early when we got down. It's about 8:30 or a little bit earlier. And she said, look, when you finish there, come back. And Suze will probably throw a photo in, but I said, look, we got a dog. She said, oh, that's fine, bring the dog in the office. And they had a water bowl there if we needed one. They said, no, we got our own.
Actually, both of them, the people at the snack bar next door were absolutely amazing, because we sat outside.
Yep.
And when I went in to order, the man was coming out with a water bowl, and he said, I just got a water bowl for your dog. And they just were so lovely. Yeah.
But I think the most amazing thing is we got there at 8:30, and at 11:30 they came and said, all done.
Yeah, and we were quite prepared, because that's why we took the motorhome and the chimney down. We were quite prepared that it would be a whole job, and that we'd have to go and fill in some time. So that's why we took the chimney as well. But we were able to just wait.
Yeah, we just waited. So by the time we had something to eat, and then took Tonka for a walk and went back in the office, I said, we're only waiting a very short time, and the process was great. I only just had to take proof of purchase down, which they did, and then Deline sent through a itemised invoice later, no charge obviously, but just had it itemised what they'd done. So it was an evaporator coil for the people that if you ever have a problem where you haven't got any hot air or cold air, we found out it was the evaporator coil, and that's what they changed. And the coil part wasn't that expensive, really. It was $149, but the gas was actually dearer than the coil. So that was interesting. But with the labour and everything, it was all done very quickly and efficiently. Like they were very efficient, and the other guy there, I think his name was Chris too. He was great. So to Dometic head office,
thank you,
number one. Well done. And we're cool again. Which is
Hasn't
great.
It been great?
Oh, seriously, you don't realise how much you miss something when you haven't got it. And some of the days that we were up there waiting for it up near central Queensland, seriously, it was hot. It was hot. So it was great.
So we're back for a few more weeks.
Yes.
Because, like we said, we needed to be back for a family event. We've also got some other things that we need to have done. We've got our motorhome booked in for its first Fiat service.
Yeah, so we've East Coast is going to do our Fiats, and we've got it booked in for a major. Even though we haven't done 15,000 kilometres yet, we've got it in for the major one, because the next one we're going to be gone. Well, let's just touch wood here. Touch wood. Touch any wood.
I see you looked at me then. You were going to smack me on the head.
I was going to go like that. I was. But I thought twice of it. But no.
I haven't sent you to the dog box yet.
No, you
the doghouse.
No, you haven't. You haven't. I wouldn't sleep up there anyway. Gee. There's no room. But we've got a few things. We've got to get the Jimmy service. We've got to get the dog clutch service. That's really important. Yeah, the dog clutch is something that you've got to get checked every 6 months. So people who have A-frames out there, make sure you get the dog clutch checked, because that's very important in that. We're also going to get the A-frame re-greased. It's something that we can do, but it just means you've got to carry tubs of tins of grease, and it's very, very messy. So it's for North coaches there, we just take it down to them and get them to redo all that. So we've got to do that. Got to catch up with a couple of people that some friends and that we haven't seen for a while. And there's also a lot of things. So we're calling this a motorhome reset. So we're going to take this opportunity where we've got a few weeks to reflect on some of the things that we've taken with us. Have we used them? Have we not used them? True.
Are we ever going to use them? Can we ditch them and save some weight? We're going to just reorganise a few things.
Yeah.
And clean a few things.
And space saving and things like that too, yeah.
So we thought we might film that while we're at it because it might give you some handy tips.
Yeah, because I think one of the main things is your expectations when you go away is that you're going to use all this stuff.
Yep.
And the expectations is I've used about a third of my clothes. Expectation is I haven't used any of the winter clothes, even though it's been really cold. But I said I'll buy some track pants because I'll use them. I never use them. I just got boardies on or whatever, and that's it. Yeah. So we're going to just reset, and then hopefully we'll then be planning our next part of our adventure, which we'll tell you about it in a future episode. So that'll be exciting, and we've got a kind of a bit of a game plan now how we do things, and they seem to be working. You guys seem to be enjoying the way we're doing it. So if you've got any hints or comments on what you'd like to see, that'd be a big one for us, because like I said, we're newbies. I mean, we're just going to areas and finding them. I mean, we're getting better as we go now. Yeah. But and the perfect example is the Banana Shire. Like, we spent probably close to nearly 2.5 months there, or a bit longer, and we had the most incredible time. And a few of our viewers said that they're really happy us bringing all these little towns.
Yeah, and it's those little towns that are really, they're crying out for the tourism. And for people to go there and spend some money. They virtually got wiped out after COVID because the businesses were struggling as it was before. Yeah. Especially some of those pubs, they are just doing it tough. And then COVID came and said you have to shut down and wipe them out, and some of them never recovered, which is really sad. Yeah, so I mean, we're going to try and avoid all of those touristy areas. Yeah, like I said, the multinational companies. Yeah, like I mean, they're good. They're good if you're into that sort of stuff. But we like finding these little hidden gems, and you would have seen our episode by now of Gavidgen, which was just. There was nothing there that we couldn't contribute anything to the town bar. No, you couldn't even buy a cup of coffee, could you? No, and you couldn't contribute anything but your donation. Well, not your donation, but your it was the camp fee, which was $10 a night for all the stuff that you would have seen in the episode anyway. But that's all the money that they actually can basically generate, because there's no cafes, there's nothing. The pub's there, but it's not open, and hopefully down the line it may reopen. They even had the police station, but the police station is closed because the pub closed down. So there's no reason to have a police station. Yeah, like don't worry, it's all still there, but there's just no police. And the other thing too is the only other thing there is Rob and Cheryl's. Yes. Yeah, which you would have seen the episode about that. Golden Park Retreat. So I guess in one way, by supporting them when you go out and just go and have a look at their displays, and maybe if you're a couple of groups of you coming out, just give them a call and see if they can organise. They'll organise tea and damper or Billy Teas. They'll organise lunches and dinners. So lovely people, and I guess that's the only way of them getting back on their feet is to inject some money in there. They're the only business. That's the only business in town. Yeah. So, and it's become the hub, the meeting place for. Yeah, so it's become all the locals. It's become the basically the Clayton's pub. Not that you can get a beer there unless Rob gives you one, but they've become the hub of the whole community, where they'll have meetings and get-togethers and weddings. They've even had funerals there and christenings. So we needed to kind of explain that's what we're looking for. We're looking for towns that are doing it tough, and if we can just make an effort, and I will take it off to Susie doing the episode for Rob and Cheryl. That they're going to use that as a promotion for their place, which we're so happy they're going to. Yeah. And we're also going to contact the Banana Shire and mention it to them too, because it's the only way to get people out there, and it's a quaint little town. Oh, it's great. The old build. This is the thing that gets me, is the old buildings, that little old railway station that you could walk right up to and explore and just... Like, I mean, if you were looking, and
if a film crew is looking for a place to do something country and that, you've got all of the props are there. The buildings, the old shanty slab huts, the old church, the old railway station. They've got so much little things.
It's for a location shoot.
Yeah.
Just stunning. Even like for modelling shoots or Instagram shoots.
Yep.
Or
like we took a lot of photos, but and actually that's probably the only town that we said we're going to show you everything, because they need people to come out and just have a look at it, you know. But anyway, we've babbled on.
We have babbled.
Yeah, but
that's because we're passionate about it.
Yeah, true.
And we want to find more. So if you know of any areas that are similar,
please
crying out for some exposure.
Yeah, because when we get to the area, we're going to spend around about anything up to a month in that area and cover the whole Shire. So if you say the Shire of wherever is really interesting, well, then we'll base ourselves there and we'll cover everything we can in the amount of time we've got. So hopefully with the motorhome now, everything should be right. We'll move on. And, yep. Yeah, right. Cross everything. Yeah, we think we should be right now. Anyway, we'll keep the positive thoughts up anyway.
Okay, so enjoy the rest of the episode.
Yep. Bye.
Okay, so I've been doing some decluttering. I went through all the cupboards and I just had a look at some of the things that I haven't been using. I've got my hiking boots. I have also got another pair of runners that I use for running, so there's no point in having two pairs. I had another pair of shoes. I had a third hairbrush that I never use. I had some hats, like, let's be honest, I mean, I love them. They're stylish, but you can't be stylish in the outback. A belt that's broken. This I bought thinking that we'd use it. It was just a Kmart buy, so it was only cheap. But it's a garment steamer, and because I was under the impression that, you know, might pull out a shirt and it might need the wrinkles like taken out of it, just in case we decided to go out to a nice restaurant or something. There's no going to nice restaurants when you're on the road. So
and a dog. And
when you've got a dog. Yeah. So that was just a waste of time. Yep. So these are all going. I'm going to chuck all of those just to save weight.
Yep.
I went down to Bunnings and I got some of these vacuum storage bags. Because I thought what we might do is just to save like on a little bit of room. I've gone through and I've culled a lot of clothing, which you'll see. And both Chachi and I have realised, you know, we took far too many clothes.
Yeah.
But what we did with the storage bags, I've already put the doona that was inside this cover on the bed.
In there?
I've already put that into a vacuum pack. That's going up into the Luton Peak.
Yeah.
It's still pretty light, but, you know, it just gets it out of the way because we're just too hot at night time. And then I've also gone through our clothes. We've got all our winter clothes here, so the jackets, jumpers.
Yep.
I've also got a little bit of gym wear that I brought far too much gym wear with us. And so that's all going to go into the second storage bag, and that's going to go up into the Luton Peak. So that we've got like pretty much, look, if you want to have a look, that's all my underwear in that soft pouch. There's a pair of pajamas there, that's empty. Around here, that's my hanging clothes, so my shirts, swimwear's there. And then I've just got some shorts. I've got one pair of jeans. I've got a couple of pieces of gym wear, and that's all pretty much, you know, empty as well. So, and there's nothing on this side. I've got my shoes down there.
Oh, yeah.
One pair of white shoes just in case we need some. I can't wear my Crocs.
Oh, yeah.
I've got my runners and rock walker things there. But I mean, most of the time we wear our Crocs.
Yeah,
so,
we do.
do you want to go ahead and show
you ready? Mine's real quick.
Yeah.
One shirt. Oh, sorry, two shirts hanging up there. I don't even know. Oh, sun
That's
shirt.
your swim shirt. Yeah.
Swim shirt. That's one pair of jeans and some trackies.
Yeah.
And that's t-shirts there, shorts there,
Some socks
and socks down there. And That's me.
That's-
And my runners.
That's it.
And the Uggies. And that's it. And that's all we really need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're travelling, as light as we possibly can.
Yeah.
So.
And the thing is, while we got Tonk anyway, we can't go anywhere nice. I don't think they're going to let us into the Hilton.
No.
They're not even going to let us in.
Not in Crocs anyway.
No. Oh, well, never. Crocs are quite fashionable now. Yeah,
Well,
so, yeah.
I've still got my stepping out Crocs.
Yeah, so we are getting very, very lighter and lighter, which is good.
Yes.
And plus, it makes it easy to find other stuff too, because really, you put all this stuff in there, and then you're digging at the back, thinking, "Oh, I forgot about that."
Yeah. Okay, so that's a start.
Yes.
For decluttering. So let's keep going.
Yep, we will. Okay, bye. Yeah, one other thing we're going to take out is we bought a AdBlue 10 litres just to have as a spare, but we worked out that we're not going to be doing anything that's away too out bush or anything out back, that there won't be AdBlue, and most of the place have got AdBlue. And the funny thing about it is it takes up a fair bit of room, so we carry oil that we haven't needed yet, but you never know there, and we carry coolant, and this thing here, we carry this. The only reason I got that one is because it actually had a filler and a pourer, but it's pretty bulky and it's taking up a lot of room in there, so it's not heavy, but when you're carrying 10 litres, that's another 10 kilos, so that's now going. So we're taking that out, and oh wow,
A lot more space.
lots more room, and the extra hose goes in there, so we keep the hoses in there, so this hose here goes in there, and the washing machine hose goes in there, so that'll free that up a lot more too.
Very
So
good.
AdBlue is gone. Hey Suze, you've been in a fight.
No.
You got two black eyes. You got something dangling off the left one. It's like a stalactite. Oh.
We're doing our motorhome maintenance. That includes me
Okay, all right. Al. Do you want to explain what you're doing, bud?
tinting my eyebrows.
Oh, you're tinting your eyebrows. Okay. Well, I just don't see this very often. The one on the left looks like it's got a little bit hanging down the side here, but I don't know if you can see it.
No.
Okay, you'll see it soon. Okay, bye. I was going to leave, but there's only one thing I've got to say.
So this is something else that we're going to be doing as a part of our motorhome reset, cleaning the Sirocco fans. Now they get really filthy really quickly. So with a little bit of fiddling around, but this is the easiest way I've found how to do it. So if you can get just a close-up of these clips.
Yep.
The fan's been flipped around.
Yep.
Okay, that's the way it usually is.
Yeah.
You flip it around. They've got these 4 clips on the back.
Yep.
Okay, so what I found the easiest way to do was, so knife in behind the guard there, behind the clip, squeeze those together, and they go through. Okay, I'm just going to flip the fan around again, okay, so that you can see. So now I'm just going to pull the guard off, pull those clips straight through.
Oh yeah.
So, oh, that one comes off, and that one. Okay, so then
Oh golly.
we can wash that. Look how dirty it is.
Wow, it is filthy, isn't it?
So we're going to
Yeah.
wash that in the sink just with a little bit of dishwashing liquid.
Yeah.
Now the fan itself, apparently this blade comes off. Okay, so you hold at the back and you pull. Now the guy that I watched do this said it almost feels like you're going to break it, but and I don't want to break it.
Didn't you say there was a little slide out
There's
there?
4 little slots in behind there.
Yeah. I thought you had a little slide out thing that come up behind it too.
No, it just apparently pulls off.
Oh.
So it's actually quite
Firm. We're not taking the blade off.
I failed miserably at that. The video that I watched, apparently this does pull out, but we've both given it a go and it's just too hard, so we don't want to break them.
No, because then it's off to Sirocco fan.
Then it's off to we've had enough dramas as it is.
Yeah.
So now I'm just gonna pop that back in there.
Have to readjust
yeah, it just says just pop them in. Don't push them all the way until you get them all lined up.
That makes sense.
Yep. Oh God. Okay. Okay, and then that one. Okay. So yeah, so I just wiped the blade, the fan front and back.
Looks pretty clean.
And that's pretty good.
Start her up, give her a crack. Oh, look at that.
Like I bought one.
One's like a newbie. It's like shiny penny.
Okay, so now we'll do the other one.
Okay.
Well, this is something new and exciting, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Yeah.
We've got a new affiliate membership.
Yeah, out of the blue. Just out of the blue.
And this is something that we haven't done before. Usually the things that we feature on our channel are things that we've used for quite a while, and we just tell you about them. They're not. We don't get any kickbacks from any of those other things like the pans and the plates and the ladder and the charcoal bags.
Yeah, and all that and on and on and on.
They were just things that we
wish we did.
Yeah, we would have done all right out of the charcoal bags. Geez, we sold them out, didn't we?
Yeah.
So but this is something that we're doing which is a little bit different. We do have the Bluetti membership.
Yeah, but we've had. Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
No, we've had that for we've had the Bluetti products 2 years before that even came along, so that was a nice thing to get, and we were really happy to do the Bluetti
because we already knew we
used the Bluetti every single day with the CPAPs and everything else. So, and the 2 Bluettis we have never let us down, and they're great. So that's another thing. But anyway, back here.
This is a bit different. These guys approached us. The company name is Bunsters.
Bunsters and
Funsters. If we're talking about this is a flavoured vodka.
Yeah.
So Bunsters is a range of spicy sauces.
Yeah.
I think there's 8 in all.
Yes. Well, actually, I looked on their site recently, and it looks like there's a 9. There's a ultra gold one or something.
There's a black label one. I think.
The black label. But then there's a platinum or something. Oh. But it's 14 out of 10 or 13 out of 10.
Ooh,
it's
really hot.
It's the mega one.
Yeah, so they've got their 4 really hot ones.
Yep.
I'll put a graphic up so people can see. There's the 4 ones, and then there's more of the original. 4 of the original.
Yep.
And they also have these flavoured vodkas. Now there's 4 in the range.
Yep.
And they resemble some of your favourite
cherry ripe
lollies from
Fruit
being
Tingle.
Fruit Tingle, cherry ripe, mango, gelato.
And this one.
Yeah, and this one. This one is like Snickers.
And they've got glitter too.
They've got edible glitter. Like, what girl doesn't like a glittery drink?
That's true. It'd be a nice girly drink for Christmas. They mix glitter in with these ones.
Yeah, you can get the glitter. So what actually happened, they contacted us and they told us, they said, choose 4 of the sauces and 1 of the vodkas and we'll send it to you. We'll see what you think. If you like them, we'll give you a discount code for your viewers. So we've got the discount code. It's CMT10 off.
Yep.
And I'll also put the link in the description, and I'll pop it up on the screen as well, so that you can, if you're interested in trying them, you can get 10% off. So the 4 that we chose, and I chose these ones because I could sort of see they are a standalone sauce, so you can just put them straight on your sausages, your steak or whatever, in a hot dog. But you can also use them in recipes, which is what I like to do.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one that we've got I chose was the Flame and Honey.
Yep.
I thought that might go nice drizzled over a pizza.
Yeah, we do pizzas with honey now, with spicy with spices now. So this one here, when we do try it, it's just basically a standalone on it.
Yeah, I put pepperoni and chili flakes, but that over the top will just
make
nice.
it beautiful. Yeah.
This one, the green and gold, that's like a tangy, herby flavoured one. So I was thinking you could probably even like mix that with mayonnaise and make like a spicy, herby salad dressing or something like that.
Yeah, nice.
This one, I don't know whether we can actually say that word on YouTube because we might get a profanity strike.
It's hit the bed with an S in the front, so you guys can make your mind up.
It's 12 out of 10 heat rated.
So that's a hot one.
So I grabbed that one because I thought that one might go nicely in like a chili con carne.
Yeah, only a little bit, but.
And this one I've actually used in the segment that you're going to see coming up. This one's a spicy mustard.
That is nice.
Yeah, and you'll see that coming up, I've made like a chicken spicy mustard with cream and rice dish.
We did it with the rice. Normally I like a few veg in there, but we just did it with the rice because we wanted to see the flavour of the mustard and that. And I'll tell you, it's going on the web page and the recipe side, so it is a good one.
Yeah, we'll put that one up. And the bonus of these are, which is really cool, their website have got this one ingredient hot sauce recipes, and you can pop just some of the original sauce in scrambled eggs. They suggest this one, easy guacamole. It's just mash your avocado up and put some of that in it, and you've got guacamole.
Yeah, there we go.
And there was also this one, the spicy one.
Yeah.
Deviled eggs.
Yeah, now that's good for Christmas. Everyone gets these deviled. That's the only time I ever have the deviled eggs is Christmas time. So
so you boil your
them
eggs, you dig your yolks out, you mash your yolk up, mix it with about a bit of that, and then whack it back in the egg, and
that'd be nice. That'd be if you like deviled eggs, which I do. That I'm going to look forward to trying that. That'll be good.
They've even got like an easy dipping sauce recipe with the Bunsters original.
Yep.
And they've also got a recipe there for making your own jerky with the hit the bed.
hit the bed.
How to make your own
hit the
jerky.
toilet.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to be using these in some of our upcoming episodes.
Yeah.
Bring you along for the ride because we haven't tried them apart from this one. We've had a sneaky one. You're about to see that. But we haven't tried these yet, so you guys are going to be the first to see.
Now with this, we got this one because we're going to try it on a little bit of ice cream and that, but we did open this one. We haven't. We had a little sneaky little bit each, like a bit of a swig. But it's got a really, it's got a nice peanut flavour. So basically, it tells you on the front of the bottle. If we can get the lid back on, before I spill it everywhere. Chock-a-block with peanuts, caramel and chocolate flavours. So very similar to a Snickers bar, so probably with milk or on its own.
Milk and ice.
Milk and ice.
They say it's very similar to Bailey's.
Yeah. We just tried a bit of it and it's got a really nice flavour to it. So we're going to give that one a bit of a run and see how it is. But nice bottle. Yeah. And 4 different flavours. So, yeah.
Yeah, so come along for the ride. Let's see how these go. And, yeah.
And 20% alcohol.
Right. We're going to do our first recipe with the Bunsters sauce. And we haven't tried these before. So, and as we explained earlier, this is the first time we've actually done something on something we haven't tried.
Yeah, which we don't normally do. Normally we test them out.
So we're going to give it a go.
But we didn't know about these. So can I have a little smell?
Sure.
Oh, that smells all right.
That smells all right, eh? So what I thought I might do, I'm just going to do like a creamy mustard chicken dish. So I've pre-diced the onions, I've pre-cut the chicken up. So I'm just going to put those in, do the onions first, and then cook the chicken, turn the heat down. I'm going to put some sauce in. I'm going to mix it with the cream.
Oh, good.
And I'll give it a taste. And if we want it even more spicier, because this one's got this has got a 7 out of 10 heat rating.
Yeah, so it's going to be hot.
So it might be pretty good. So Or I can add some hot English, and I'm going to add some rice at the end just to
Yep.
bulk it up a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's see how we go.
All right.
Let's taste it first.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh.
Let's give it a...
You give it a taste.
Oh, okay. Oh, that is nice.
Go a little tiny
you want
bit.
some? Hang on, I'll
Just a little bit, but
I'll turn the camera around so they can get you
know what
your
I'm
reaction,
like.
because that is yum.
Is it?
It's got a bit of heat. Nice, eh?
Yeah, that's nice.
Ooh, okay, I'm excited. This is going to be good.
Yep.
Okay, the taste test.
The taste test, okay.
Now, I did add a little bit of salt and pepper. You would have seen that. Yeah, just to season it a little bit. And I added a little bit more of the spicy mustard. What do you think? It's actually really creamy, isn't it?
It's nice, yeah. Just and wait for the burn. It's actually not too bad.
It's not too bad. I think because the cream has mellowed it a bit. But yeah, salt and pepper to taste.
Yeah.
Just keep tasting. You'll get the ratio of the spice to
I think if you want it hotter, probably use less cream.
Yeah.
But if you're not right into real spicy, like I like a hint of spice, but not too over the top.
Yeah.
Then I like it like. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Spicy mustard soap.
Yeah.
7 out of 10. Yeah, it's got a bite to it.
Yeah.
And it's
But
nice.
I reckon that would be just great on sausages, like hot dogs or something like that.
Yeah, I'd have to tone it down a bit, but you probably like it.
I love it. And 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've just uploaded some canisters and a couple of these batteries because we've got 3. We had 5, so we don't need 5.
We don't need 5.
And then if one of them wears out, we just grab one from home because there's about 4 of these in here now. So yeah, it's and I mean they probably weigh a kilo, but it's a kilo.
It's a kilo.
Kilo here, kilo there. And if
You say potato, I say potato.
And if I lose 10 kilos, then that's even better. And you're going to lose weight now. Or what?
What?
Half rations. Half rations for you. What do you think?
You're also going to offload some of those the
Oh yeah, I've
gas
offloaded.
canisters that were for the stove.
Yeah, we had 6 of these, but I only use them for starting the fires, really.
Yeah, that little butane.
Yeah, a little butane thing. So you only need 1 or 2.
Yeah.
So there's a 4-pack there, which is
that's more weight we can shed.
A few more gone.
Yep. Excellent.
Beautiful.
So that's it for another episode, folks. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked this episode and you appreciate the effort that we go to make these videos each week, please consider liking, hitting the hype and the subscribe button. We checked our channel analytics,
yeah.
and we know that 51.2% of you guys aren't subscribed.
Yeah.
Hitting the subscribe really helps the channel grow,
Yeah.
and gets it out to more people. So we'd love it if you could do that
Yeah.
for us.
If you can do it, it just I know it's a pain in the butt to find buttons to hit them, but if you hit that like and subscribe, that really helps our channel grow.
Yeah,
and
you know
gives us-
what? It's really encouraging for us, because when we see those the subscribe numbers go up,
Yeah,
we go, whoa, somebody else likes us.
and it's true. Yeah,
Yeah, so stay tuned for next week. We've got a doozy next week. It's called
Yep.
The Truth.
tune in for it because I think it's a bit of an eye opener. This one.
Yeah. Okay, ciao for
Okay,
now.
ciao.